Alright, here's how the weather is. It is sunny with a 100% chance of Monster Jam. Hi again, everyone. I'm Joseph Nelson, and this is Monster Jam Science Series number 3, Arena Series East. So, you already know the lineup. You know what you're in. If you don't, go check out the lineup video. Or unless you don't care and just want to see some monster truck action, then that's cool. So, here's the trucks. Here's the track. I don't have anything else to say here, so let's get on with it, shall we? Alright, here we go. We're going to start off with Carolina Crusher taking on the hyper-fueled Gravedigger. This will be some interesting racing. That ramp in the middle doesn't really affect them too much. And believe it or not, didn't really have that much close races. Only like one or two. But not that bad. So, yeah. Anyways, Carolina Crusher, Gravedigger, it's showtime. And Gravedigger falls off the track, allowing Carolina Crusher to get the win. Well, Gravedigger, he didn't fall off the track, he fell over. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. And looks like they swapped lanes. So Carolina Crusher gets a win, stealing Gravedigger's lane. The only rule here is to stay on the track or you're disqualified. And they can't really go off the track, can they? So, Carolina Crusher, moving on to round 2. Alright, we're taking it back to 1991. We got Bigfoot taking on Snakebite. Driven by Cody Armstrong, I believe, who has been hungry for revenge. Let's see if he can get it here against Bigfoot. Here we go. And he will not have his revenge here as he crashes, allowing Bigfoot to get the win. Alright, Bigfoot moving on. Okay, next up we got Gravedigger the Legend taking on the brand new Town Hauler. He's got a brand new chassis, some awesome looking chain tires. Let's see what he can do here. He did pretty well in racing. We'll see what he can do in the actual racing. And by that I mean in the video. And I guess the camera made him nervous because he flips over, allowing Gravedigger the Legend to get the win and move on to round number 2. Alright, tough break for Town Hauler. Still pretty cool though. Alright, next up we got Ford versus Chevy here. We got the Destroyer taking on Storm Damage. Ford and Chevy, not much to say here. Let's go. Oh, Destroyer wipes out. And Storm Damage does also, but he gets the furthest. Destroying the Destroyer. And moving on to round number 2. Alright, up next we got some Gears and Galaxies action going on here. We got Whiplash Gears taking on Megalodon Galaxy. Whiplash Gear was another fast truck in practice racing. Let's see if she can do it here. Went over that middle ramp like it was nothing. Seriously, it looked like there was no ramp there at all. And Whiplash hangs on, and she gets the win over her Megalodon Gears, or Galaxy, what the heck. Moving on to round 2. Alright, we got the 2 chase pieces here. We got Dragon taking on El Toro Loco. These 2 trucks were also very fast. Carolina Crusher just ended up being the fastest, taking out all of them. Let's see what they can do here in racing on YouTube. Dragon, El Toro Loco, let's go! Oh, they crash into each other. They're just kind of stumbling over the ramp, but it's going to be El Toro Loco ride, getting the win over the Dragon. Alrighty then. Okay, next up we got Gravedigger taking on Hurricane Force. Chevy and Ford. Not much to say here, let's go! Oh, Gravedigger just goes over it perfectly, but it costed him the win, as Hurricane Force just throws himself to the finish, taking out Gravedigger. Alright, some awesome wind tires. Who's next? Alright, next up we got Max D Nitro Neon taking on Quad Chaos, who really wanted to come back for the next time series, see if he can redeem himself. Here we go, Max D, Quad Chaos. Oh, Max D had him up until the very end. See, I put kind of a ramp up against the wall to kind of throw him back. So, that means the win is going to go to Quad Chaos. Now let's see what his teammate can do against the Batman. Alright, next up is Dirt Crew taking on the Batman. I decided to include this truck in honor of the Batman coming out in a couple days. I'm wearing a Batman hat right now that I found on eBay. Batman monster truck. I'll show it to you after this. Anyways, Batman, Dirt Crew, let's go! Oh, and Batman falls off and Dirt Crew is just flying. They call him the flying dump truck for a reason, y'all. Meanwhile, Batman is just, yeah. Anyways. Yep. And I am going to wear that when I go see the Batman. Heard the reviews, and it's going to be crazy. Alright, next up, the classic rivalry in Monster Jam. Max D and Gravedigger. Yeah, the breaking world records Max D taking on Gravedigger train truck. Wait, did I say breaking world records Gravedigger? You know what I'm talking about, anyways. Oh! And Gravedigger runs into him going down, but Max D will get the win anyways, despite being hit inside. Alright. That was a good race, despite me getting my words mixed up like an idiot. Alright, next up, a couple new ones here. Well, you've seen them before, but they got new looks. We got Shark Creek taking on Bowser. He lost against Carolina Crusher. He wants revenge. He'll get his chance eventually because Carolina Crusher made it into round 2. Well, let's see if Bowser can make it into round 2 against Shark Creek. Here we go. And he will not make it into round 2. Shark Creek will get the win over Bowser. Too bad. Well, we still got triple threat racing to do. After that, long jump. It's going to be crazy. Alright, last up for round 1. We got Double Decker taking on Lumberjack. Brand new truck. Let's see what he can do here. Here we go. And Lumberjack. What? Wow. What a flip. Did a complete front flip. Bounced off the roof and landed on 4. Alright, not bad for his first race. He will make it into round 2. Let's do this. And here we are in round number 2. We got Bigfoot taking on Carolina Crusher. Another 1990s race here, kinda. Here we go. Crusher, Bigfoot, let's go! And it's gonna be Carolina Crusher. Alright. Man, he is really fast. So let's see if he can maintain that speed throughout the whole racing video thing. Whatever. Alright, we got a classic Ford going up against a classic Chevy. Gravedigger the Legend taking on Storm Damage. Let's see what they can do here. Sorry, I keep saying that one. Gravedigger the Legend, also another fast one. And here we go. Whoa! Oh, wow. Man, he was really fast. Storm Damage almost had him there, but then he backed up. So Gravedigger the Legend is moving on to round 3. Alright, next up, another pair of Speed Demons. We got Whiplash Gear taking on El Toro Loco Ride. Here we go. Whoa! Wow, that was a perfect race. They both went off the ramp at the same time, but in the end, it's going to be El Toro Loco. El Toro Loco, moving on to round 3. Let's go. Alright, next up, we got Quad Chaos taking on Hurricane Force. Quad Chaos was pretty fast in the first round. Let's see if he can be fast in the second round. Or will Hurricane Force take it? And your winner is Quad Chaos. Alright. Alright, next up is Max D taking on Dirt Crew. And your winner is Dirt Crew. Okay, final race of round 2. We got Lumberjack taking on Shark Creek. Lumberjack's probably a little nervous right now after watching Shark Creek totally annihilate Bowser in round 1. I mean, seriously. Well, we'll see what he can do here. 3, 2, Oh! And surprisingly, the Lumberjack takes out Shark Creek. Alright, I got a good feeling about him. Let's see what he can do in round 4. I think that's what it is now. I don't remember. The moths have returned. And I hope all the other bugs don't return. Especially those friggin' mud daubers. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached round 4. Looks like I got it zoomed down a little too far out, but oh well. Got Gravedigger the Legend taking on Carolina Crusher. Here we go. Oh! And, oh, it's kind of close. Hold on. Oh, I can't zoom in this. And your winner is Carolina Crusher. Wow. He is determined to win this and get an invite to the Monster Jam World Finals. Depending on how good he does, whether if he wins or loses, there's a very high chance that he might win, or might go to the World Finals. Right now the chances are low, but not zero. Alright, next up we got El Toro Loco Ride taking on Quad Chaos. Will Quad Chaos make it into the semifinals, or will it be El Toro Loco? We will let gravity decide. And it's going to be Quad Chaos. Okay, final race of round 4. We got Dirt Crew taking on Lumberjack. A couple of cool indies that represent some kind of work. This guy works with wood, this guy works with dirt. Here we go. The dump truck versus whatever they call these things, the hulls of wood. Yeah, it's going to come to me later. Anyways. Whoa! Oh! And your winner is Dirt Crew. Lumberjack has been eliminated, finally. I shouldn't say finally. It sounds like I hate him, but I don't. Alright, well, better luck in triple threat racing. That's next after this. And speaking of triple threat racing, it's time for a fast loser race. So why not do 3 trucks? So we got Gravedigger, Hyperfuel, Destroyer, and Snakebite. Who's going to get it? And it's going to be... Oh, it's close. Between Gravedigger and Snakebite. But looking at it from this angle, it looks like... Looks like a rerun. Okay. Alright, here we go. The first rerun in this science series, surprisingly. Here we go. Destroyer, Snakebite, Gravedigger. Let's go! Oh! And surprisingly, it is neither Snakebite or Gravedigger. It's the Destroyer. Alright. And he wanted revenge, and he got it. But now, let's see what he can do in the semifinals, because that's next. And, whew, looks like we might crown a new champion here. Or a past one, if Carolina Crusher holds on. But let's find out. Alright, Monster Jam fans, we are in the semifinals. Will we crown a new champion or a past one? Got Quad Chaos taking on Carolina Crusher. Here we go. And Quad Chaos is going to the final race. Carolina Crusher has been eliminated. He was fast, but I guess not everything lasts forever. As Carolina Crusher is eliminated, Quad Chaos is going to the finals. But now, oh crap. Now who's going to face him? Will it be the Destroyer, or will it be his teammate Dirt Crew? We're about to find out. Alright, here we go. Destroyer, Dirt Crew, let's go! And your winner is the Destroyer. Alright, we are down to the final 2 trucks. This is the championship race. Let's meet our competitors. In the blue lane. In a truck that has been trying to get a win since 2013. But the drivers won before, but not in this truck. It's Kenny12203, the Destroyer. And in the other lane, we've seen the driver before, but not in this truck. It is Monster Jam fan, OCD 2985, and Quad Chaos. Somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to lose. And it's time to go racing. Right here, right now. Your winner is Quad Chaos. Yes, Quad Chaos has done it. The Destroyer got destroyed once again. He came so close to winning. But he'll have another chance in triple threat racing. But for now, it's Monster Jam fan, OCD 2985, and Quad Chaos. Alright. Quad Chaos is definitely getting a World Finals invite. He has earned it here. If not for being cool. Alright, so congratulations to you, Monster Jam fan. And I will see you in triple threat racing. Until then, see you later.